Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Multiplayer Monday. This week, we are going to be doing some type of telephone messenger challenge. So what that means is one person is going to be building a creation and the other person is going to be relaying that information on a telephone, and they're going to be telling me what to build. So Scrapman has something to build. He's going to be building it. Khan is going to tell me what I'm building, and I'm going to be alone in this garage here trying to build it while listening to what he says. I don't know how it's going to go, but we will find out. And if you want to see Scrapman and Khan with their builds and how they had to deal with the telephone challenge, then be sure to head on over to their channels as well. I'll leave a link to their videos down in the description below. So let's check this out. Okay, so Scrapman, you're all set up? You're ready to build?
I am all set up to build the creation of your dreams.
Oh, I better not have to dream to see it. It better not be that complicated.
Khan's gonna be your dream guide.
Oh, there you go, my dream guide. I'm about to go on a spiritual journey here. This is
Yeah.
this is Scrap Mechanic,
I'm
baby.
qualified for this position.
No,
All right,
I think I'm ready to build.
Yep, I think so.
Okay,
All
I
right,
don't have
there
anything.
we go.
Put your lift
I am
down, Moonbo.
Okay,
starting
yeah.
the timer.
Timer's
Starting
going.
the timer. Here we go.
Okay, lift is down.
All right, he's starting off with nothing. Oh, wood. It's like 5 by 9.
5 by 9, you say?
Yeah, flat with a seat at the back, a 3-person wide saddle seat at the back, centered.
Okay, doesn't matter what level. I'm just gonna go level 5, I guess. Level
Yeah, it's
5,
level 5.
and then it's facing inward or outward?
Facing forwards, facing like it's sitting with the back at the very back of the thing,
Okay,
facing towards the front of the plank.
Towards the front of the plank. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he built a wooden staircase on the left side of the seat with wedges that just literally starts like one block, like a wooden wall basically, but it's like a wedge wall, you know what I
A
mean?
wedge wall off. So wait, next to the seat along the entire length?
Yeah,
It's a bunch of wedges
yeah,
on the top of the wood.
yeah.
And the wedges point away from, like, the sloping away
it's like
from the
making
seat.
like if you're making 2 wedge walls on either side of the seat, all the way from front to back of the wooden plank.
And the slope faces towards the seat.
The front,
The front?
towards the front.
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. So there's a what do you mean a wall of wedges? I don't know what you mean by a wall of wedges.
Okay, so like you have your base, right? Like your wooden base.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like 5 wide by 9 long or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
with the seat at the back facing the other
with the seat
end.
at the back facing forward.
Yeah.
So on either side of the seat, you have 1 block,
Yeah.
right? So now, if you were to start at the front and build like a staircase towards the back that's 1 block wide,
like how tall? Like it goes taller, does it?
it keeps going all the way to behind the seat.
All the way until behind the seat?
Yeah.
So it's like-
it just keeps going taller and taller. He's literally burying the seat in. I'm pretty sure he's making a car that looks like a wedge.
Okay, so I'm just
Very
gonna.
presumptuous of you.
He's made a 5. He's made basically a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 block wedge. It's a giant wedge.
So the wedges go all the way to the back, do they?
Yeah.
So I'm like, and
into the
it's very
front.
tall. You said, right? It's very tall.
Yeah. It's as tall as it is front. Like it's literally like a giant 45-degree 5-block wide wedge.
It-
is what he's built.
Oh, so all the way
With a
across
seat-
the
with
front
a seat
then?
buried in it.
So I'm doing it
Yeah.
from the front to the back.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you now. So I'm gonna. Okay, this is
And
nice.
he's buried it. He's basically made like a 5 by 10 wedge, like a huge wedge, painted it
Oh
all
wait,
orange.
mine doesn't fit. The seat is blocking my wedges.
And his seat is buried inside the wedge with like a window that's 2 by 3 blocks looking in it.
Oh,
like
so
it's,
there
like,
is a
so you
window
can-
to look out.
Yeah,
How big is the window? 2 blocks tall?
2 by 3 at the height of the seat.
At the height of the seat, and it's 2 by 3. Okay, so I need to leave an extra
Yeah.
space right there.
Other than that, it's just a giant wedge.
Yeah. Okay, hold on
Yeah.
here. So there's an opening there for this driver to look out. So I'm wedged all the way up with a little window
Yeah.
that is 2 by 3.
I'm pretty sure he's making a wedge car.
So the wood, I have the wood flush to the wedges, okay.
Yeah.
So the wedges are all done, I think. I'm done with the wedges.
Okay, and you got the seat buried in the wedges?
Yeah, there's nothing on the sides, so it's still open sides, right?
No, it should be like wood all up the sides. Like it should be like a giant wedge.
It's wood
completely-
all the way up the sides.
Yeah, like completely sealed, and the back
Encasing
as
it.
well.
And the back as well.
The entire seat is encased. The only thing you can see the seat through is through a front little window.
Okay, so I'm building the walls now.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's 1, 2. I just have to kind of delete a bunch of wedges here. I know
Yeah,
what
that's
you
fine.
mean now by the staircasing.
Yeah, he's staircasing the walls, but it's just like to cover for the wedges.
For the wedges, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I have the sides, and then so I'm just gonna encase the car now in the back as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
The
got...
only way you should be able to access the seat is through the front little 2x3 window.
Okay, and then, so, and the wedges are pointy at the top and the front?
Yeah, well, the wedges, it makes the whole car into a giant
Yeah,
wedge.
okay, so I have a giant triangle now, yep.
Wow.
With a seat inside.
Okay, you're done all that?
Yep.
Okay, so now you want to build with the small pipe pieces,
Okay.
like the little small pipe pieces. Are you deleting this, Scrapman? Is that getting welded on?
that's gonna get deleted. I made a mistake.
Okay, I'll delete this then. So on the front of the car,
Yeah.
the front of, like at the very bottom on the front, you want to put a small little elbow piece, and then going out 2 pipe pieces, like 2 little straight pipe pieces, and then another elbow piece. So it's like it comes off from the wedge and then goes outward more
To the, to the front.
to the front.
Oh,
And
okay.
put a bearing on that, as if you were gonna put
So
like wheels
1,
on that, but
2,
don't put wheels on
and
it.
then pointing downward, the last elbow?
Outwards.
Oh, outward?
The-
Oh, okay, so no turning bearing or anything like that.
So your elbow should look like a long S.
It should look like a long S.
Yeah, like it's, if you look down from it from above, it's a long S, right? Like it'd be connected to the body
well,
and then
it's
come
connect-
out.
I
and
have
then
I have one connected down from the wedge, and then 2
He's
lengths of
making
pipe.
feet. It seems like he's making feet on this wedge. So he's got it coming out from the body, and then it goes like, it comes out from the body and then goes out further with the next elbow, and then a bearing that's vertical, and then it goes down with an identical joint to another bearing, which then goes to another elbow, which then goes to one of those flat desk office pieces.
So I have I have an elbow coming down from the wedge,
Yeah.
and that goes forward.
Yeah.
2 pipe pieces,
Yeah.
and then an elbow facing outward
Yeah.
with
and
a
then
bearing, and then
And
another,
then another
elbow
facing down.
facing down with another bearing.
No,
Oh.
no, just another elbow facing down.
Yeah.
And then 2 vertical pieces on that.
Oh, and then 2 vertical pieces.
then-
Yeah,
Yeah, and then another elbow facing out.
facing out,
Yeah, and then a bearing.
and then a bearing on. Oh my god!
And then another elbow facing down.
This doesn't look like
And
it's
then
gonna
connect
function
that-
as driving, but
And then connect that to the center of an office table A.
office
On the edge of the center.
table A
To make it look like a foot.
at the center
Yeah.
to
of
make
the
it
office
look
table A,
like.
but on the edge.
But it's not centerable. This is not. This is a. It's off. It's not like perfectly
It's
odd
not
width,
centered?
is it? Well, it's not.
Oh yeah,
odd
I guess
width,
his is not centered either.
so
Yeah,
it's,
that's right.
I guess biased to the front or what?
Yeah, bias so that the table hangs forward to the front more.
Yeah,
But
forward.
on the back legs, it hangs forward to the back.
To the back. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing with to the back.
You're
with
doing
this?
the same thing now 4 times. Oh, no, you're not, because he sucks, and he changed it at the back.
He's changing
okay, you're
it?
doing the same thing for the front, and then we'll get to the back once you're done both front legs.
The front legs are done.
They're mirrored. Oh, you did both?
Yeah, I did both front legs, I believe, right? Yeah.
Okay, so the back legs are attached 1 spot above the very bottom of the wooden block.
Oh, like so straight pipes coming out.
No, like they're attached to the walls, just like the front, like on the outsides. They have an elbow facing back, but that elbow is 1 block up. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, so the elbows come off the wedge off the bottom though, don't they?
Yeah, but the elbows are 1 block up from the bottom in the back case.
1 block up.
Yeah.
So it's sticking out from the sides, you mean? Or from
yeah,
the back?
Yeah, from the sides.
So the front ones aren't from the sides though, right? Yeah, the front ones are from the
No,
bottom.
they are. I mean, they're supposed to be from the sides.
Of the
but sure.
wood or?
Yeah, of the wood.
Okay, that's
Just
an
below the
easy
behind the
fix.
first wedge.
Easy fix. I see. Okay, that makes sense. I can fix that very
Yeah.
easily. So, so I need
The
another
heck are you-
elbow
Why are you adding this? What are
here.
you?
Another elbow here. I kind of might
This is
have
not, this is not
misinterpreted.
gonna work the way Scrapman thinks it's gonna work. I don't.
It's some
think.
type
He's
of
trying to
wedge
make a-
walker?
He's trying to make a
Getting-
wedge
I'm
walker.
getting
It's clearly
there.
a
It's a
wedge walker.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the back now. So it's gonna be elbow to elbow. And
Yo,
then
so it
two
goes
lengths.
elbow out, elbow. No, elbow out, one length, elbow down, horizontal bearing.
Wait, what do you mean? So
Then
elbow,
elbow out, and then another
elbow
length.
out, and then a straight pipe?
Like elbow out from the side.
Yeah.
A single straight pipe, and then an elbow down and a bearing on it.
What?
And then an elbow out again from like towards the back, and then a
Hold
straight
on
pipe.
here. Let's
and then
go
an
back to the so that from the side of this wedge thing
Okay,
at the
from
back
the side, it's an elbow. It's an elbow going from the side towards
towards
the
the
back.
ground. Oh, towards the back.
towards
You
the
said
back.
down.
Yeah.
You're saying down.
Oh, I meant to say back. My bad. Anyway, towards the back, and then a single straight piece,
Uh-huh.
and then an elbow down,
And then an elbow down.
and then a bearing.
and then a bearing here.
Yeah, and then an elbow towards the back again.
So these are horizontal bearings now on the back?
That one is, yeah.
Okay.
And then an elbow towards the back again.
Uh-huh.
Then a straight piece.
Yeah.
And then an elbow towards the outside.
Towards the outside.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
And then a bearing on that.
Bearings on that.
And then a straight piece.
Straight piece off the bearing.
Yeah. And then an elbow going down. Two straight pieces. Another elbow bearing foot setup. Same foot. And all your feet should be at the same.
Well, no, my back ones are very different from the front ones.
Well, make sure they're very different, but make sure your back one should be able to like rotate left and right with steering.
Yeah, but the
off
front.
of
But the front ones don't.
But the front ones
Okay,
don't.
so I'm just putting bearings and then elbows on these
your
final
front one
ones.
should be able to rotate like forward and back, and then the back one should be able to also steer forward and back plus rotate, right?
Sure.
And they're all made. All the feet are made of like table pieces, office tables.
Yeah, I have office table A. Yeah, we're using office table A, and I'm gonna put the bias to the back on the back ones.
Yeah. And like
sticking out.
basically, you want to make it a walker, right?
Yeah, I
So
kind
everything
of.
starts down by default, but then you gotta, the legs should be all have the same like swivel arm between the two
they're
vertical
sitting
bearings.
even. Yeah, it's looking good. They're all sitting pretty even here. Yeah. So I have the wedge with the
Okay.
4 legs with all the bearings. It sits pretty good.
Pretty much, yeah. So if you're at that point, then the next thing you need to do is put a controller on them and on all the legs, right?
So one controller for each one.
One controller for all of them, sorry.
Okay, just where do I put the controller?
In the middle of the back of the wooden wedge block.
It flush
At the bottom, flush.
at the back.
I don't think it really matters that much.
Well, I gotta be official here. Okay, so one
And
controller.
then you gotta offset the two diagonal legs like a walker, so that the
Yeah.
two diagonal legs are like up when the other ones are down and vice versa, and hook them into the seat so when you press W and S, it walks forward.
Okay, I'm just.
You know what I mean?
So
Like
this,
your
and then the
controller
steering
seat.
gets hooked up to the seat, I guess. Then I'm assuming.
Yeah,
right?
as well, yeah.
So I'll do
Yeah.
5 and 6, and then 7 and 8, and so we want to offset 2 diagonal ones on the starter position. By how much? I guess we would want to do it by.
By like 180 degrees, so like 2 legs are up when the other 2 are down and vice versa, right?
Okay, I think I have them spinning the wrong way, but I guess... So the seat gets hooked up to the controller, I guess, and the controller is set to loop at max speed or something, right?
I don't think he's got it at max, but yeah, the controller loops. And so if you hold W in the seat, you should walk forward, and if you hold S in the seat, you should walk backwards, right?
Okay, okay. Let me see here. So I just need to loop the first row, right? And everything spins 360.
Yeah, you should have like an offset in them. Like 2 of them should be offset by like 180,
Yeah.
and then you should
And
be
then
able to loop
everything
the first
else
row by
can
like
loop.
the same.
Okay, let's try this out here. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Maybe I don't want max speed. Hold on here. Okay, let me retry that. Why is it freaking out?
I don't think Scrapman's at max speed.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna test my walking functionality here. Okay, I need to change the spin direction.
He also has thrusters on each leg with a sensor.
Oh, okay, to pin it to the
He has a
ground.
Yeah, he has a thruster on each leg with a sensor. The sensor's connected to each of the thrusters, and it's in like the front corner of each foot, like the front outside corner of each foot. The sensor's like on the inside corner of each foot at the front, and the thrusters on the outside corner, like on the top of the foot.
Okay, I'm getting some weird
Each was
multiplayer
connected
stuff
to
with
its
the
own
with the bearings, so it's kind of hard to. Let's see here. Okay, that's all spinning the wrong way. Hold on, I gotta just slow this down. I'm gonna super slow it down. That's what I gotta do.
And then he's painting the whole thing. The wedge is all orange, and the feet are all red. But I'm gonna let you figure out the walking functionality,
Yeah.
because that's probably gonna take.
It shouldn't take too long here. I think I'm almost done. So where are the sensors?
Basically, it's a walking wedge.
Yeah, it's a walking wedge.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that spinning like that? What? Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm almost walking. Those are okay.
feeling-
Those are good. These ones are wrong. Okay, so I got to change these ones. Okay, okay. This is the last one to fix, I think. That and that. Reset again. So now I need sensors and thrusters. You said, right?
Yeah, sensors and thrusters, and then on each of the feet. So the sensors are on the inside, like outside, like the inside front edge of the foot for the front feet, or like the back edge for the back feet, and the thrusters are on the outside top at the front or back of each foot.
On the outside?
Outside top, yeah.
Outside top.
Like you put the thruster on top of the office table, right?
Oh, it's on top.
Yeah,
But it's
down.
supposed to see the ground.
No, the sensors are on the inside edge of the office tables. Looking down.
At the front and the back, respectively.
At the front and the back, yeah.
Okay,
and then
on
the
the
thrusters
inside.
are on the outside top of the table, pointing down.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. And then the thrusters are on the
Just, like,
outside.
flat attached.
In the center?
And they're in each. Yeah, no, in the front.
Oh, sorry,
edge,
that's
like,
right.
where the
Front
sensors-
edge at the, or at the
Yeah, and then
opposite of
they're
the sensor.
Yeah, and each thruster is attached to each of its own sensors on each foot.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So, opposite to the sensor is where the thruster goes.
Yeah.
And then I guess that's just set to a length of 1 probably on the sensor when it
I
sees
don't
the
know.
ground.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Okay, okay. And the thrusters are max power, or it doesn't matter?
I would assume so as well.
Okay. Max power on the thrusters with the sensors on. Okay, hold on. Mine
that
is
should be
like
it.
spinning around like crazy.
Yeah, his spins too if you take it off the
It
lip.
just like rolls, like slides around like crazy.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Because it lifts up 2 feet, right? And then it doesn't stay.
I'm like not.
I think
I
that's
can't
it.
walk. It's like I get no traction on this thing. Okay, maybe I just
don't
need
know
to
if his
speed it
can
up.
either.
Is his actually walking?
His walks, yeah, his actually walks.
Okay, let's see here. I think
And
all
then
I
his
need
paint
is
job
the
is pretty
speed.
simple. The wedge is all orange, and the feet are all red. Everything on the feet is red.
Everything on the feet is
all the
red,
pipes.
and the wedge is orange.
Yeah, but all the pipes, the thrusters, all the feet pieces, they're all red.
And he painted all the wedges orange, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the whole, I mean, I'm sure orange wedges versus the orange paint. I don't know if there's actually a difference.
Oh,
but-
there's a difference. Okay, that's all orange. And then,
Scrapman's trying to currently climb out
is
of
it
the garage.
is it dark
but-
red or light red? It's like a dark
Light
red,
red.
the lighter red,
Yeah, light red.
like the bright one. All the bearings too, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Then I think that's it.
I'm feeling pretty confident about this, honestly.
Are ya?
I don't know. Not anymore. Okay, let me just do one final little step test here. I just changed the
Scrapman's
speed.
just using this as a propaganda video for wedge gang.
I'm
That's
pretty
all he-
sure that's pretty much what it is, isn't it?
Pretty sure that's what this just became.
Hey, I never said wedge gang. That you guys said it, not me.
Your words, not mine. I'm ready for it.
Are you ready?
I
for
got
the
it on the
reveal?
lift.
Let's run out
Yep,
here.
I'm on my way. I will drop
right.
it. So here's mine.
And here-
that is, like,
Whoa, look at
identical.
that.
pretty
Oh,
good.
almost
Your window's
identical.
at a different height.
Is my window's a bit
test our
higher, is it?
capabilities.
There we go.
Can you turn?
I can. I have the
thrusters
turning.
are further back, Moonbo, than his.
Oh, that shouldn't. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay,
and your
I
tables,
see.
your back tables are
yeah, your
upside
back
down for
tables
some
are
reason.
upside down.
Oh, I didn't realize I had it. That's a very
What's
minor
weird
thing.
is you have your attachment points for your back ones different than mine, but somehow it seems
It's level.
fine.
I'm level though. Yeah, it's flat.
How are you? Aren't I level as well?
Are you?
Oh, he just has the bearing pushed out more, I think. That's
Well, no,
all.
I'm attached at the see, I'm attached lower here. I've attached lower.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
how the
attached
heck
lower than I am.
how did
but
you
we're-
do that?
How are we both level? If we're
Oh,
because
because he went down at the front. He went down at the front. He didn't come out straight at
Oh.
the front.
Yes, that's
Oh,
exactly it. I went
wow.
down at the
Oh,
front.
yeah,
He
yeah,
went-
you went
he
down.
went
So
down
it just
and then
worked out.
forward.
Okay.
It just worked out.
Like, how are these the same when they're different?
Oh wow, that's
well, I
pretty
think
good.
you did really good.
I think so. I think
This is- yeah.
I think it's like an identical replica. I can't tell which one's which
Yeah.
anymore.
Dude, this
Actually,
is like the worst walker, though.
I
It does
know.
not- These tables are so bad.
that's what made me
It's
think I
not
was
that
failing.
bad.
Even with the thrusters, the tables just do
Oh,
not
wow,
work.
Look
at
at this.
all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did not expect the friction to be that bad on the tables. I just thought
Yeah,
they would look
it's
fun.
brutal.
That's pretty funny. Wow, well, that was a good time. If you guys have any suggestions for more Multiplayer Mondays, leave them down in the comments below. Make sure you go check out Scrapman and Khan's videos as well for more of this telephone action. So thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye for now.
Bye.
Hi.